guys, it's Ingrid with Spa Treasures. I wanted to revisit my soap space for 2017. I've done quite a bit of changes since the last time I did an update on it. So I just wanted to take everyone in and show them my little small space. So let's get going. So most of the space is pretty much the same. It's still the same as in design. I've just added a few different things. So here is my curing cabinet, and a lot of people had asked me about this cabinet when I did it the first time. That's my olive branch soap that's curing on it, and like I said, I just have various soaps. That's lavender vanilla. This is a custom soap for a customer, and I don't have a lot curing on my racks right now. I'm starting to get back into soaping for 2017. So what I did change was how I store my colorants, and here they are. So this is my magnetized colorant wall, and I got this set up from IKEA. I had a couple people ask me. I had posted on Instagram several months back, and people had asked me where I got it from. So basically, the colorants, they're on a magnetized thing, and I think hopefully this will zoom in. I labeled them, and then they just stick back. So whenever I just want to soap, I just pull one off, stick it back when I'm finished. So that was one of the big things that I did, was I got some of my colorants off of the shelves, because I'm running out of space and I don't have any more space to use, so I have to work with what I have. So that was one of the things. The second thing that I'm totally excited about is I was able to find more curing racks. People had asked me where I got that one from, and I had gotten it from a consignment shop in Maryland. So I didn't know where to get another one at. So recently when I went to IKEA, I found them. They're a different color. Of course, they're white, but it's the same concept. So I have taken all of my soaps, which were right here in boxes before. They were in shoe boxes lined up. I've taken them all out of there, and I've put them all here. So once they're cured, they're labeled and put into the shelves. Now I just have to label the shelves to show which soap is in where, but this gives my soaps the best airflow, and it allows them to cure better than in the boxes that I had them in. So all these soaps are soaps that I'm going to probably put on the website and discount a little bit, because I'm getting ready to start making some new batches of soaps. And plus my new soaps now are going to be in these, the boxes, the soap boxes. So they won't be with just the white sleeve on them anymore. They'll be in boxes. So that is really the bulk of what I've changed in my soap space, was that I've added the 2 racks. These racks are at IKEA, and I think they're the whole rack, including the top shelf and all 5 baskets. And you can get baskets like these, which are open wire, and they're not as deep, or you can get them like this one that's really deep. They also have it where this is plastic and you can't see here or on the sides. But the whole setup, one whole setup, is about $28, maybe $30 for one. And that includes the prices for the baskets. I think the baskets are $3 each, something like that. So it's a really inexpensive way to store things. And as you see, I have 2 of them. So, and then I went to the dollar store and I got some liner to put in them. And that's it. So now that these are my shea butters. So now that my soaps are in the bins here, I have space here to put my oils, all of my oils. I have a supply of oils coming, so I'm going to have to probably rearrange that a little bit better. And then on the top shelf, I just have my bin, and that's the bin that I normally like carry stuff in when I go upstairs to soap. There are a few extra shoe boxes, display items. And these right here, these Pringle cans, I've been wanting to make a facial soap again, and I'm going to do them in a round shape. So I was going to use the 2 Pringle cans for that, but I haven't gotten to that far in the process yet. So here are more bins that I carry stuff in. Let me go here, and then of course there's my apron hanging on the door. Here's my shelf full of everything. I've got my spatulas, there's my shea butter and my cocoa butter extra, then all of my packaging containers. Here is a little bit more of the liner that I used to line the shelves because I didn't line the 2 bottom shelves, so I need to go back and do that. Here I have just ribbons that I tie when I send out packages, just a little display. Here's my shea butter container. There's my soap molds and my soap cutter, all of my stuff I use to make soap, my mixing bowls and stuff. Then I, of course, ordered bulk for my holiday Christmas tins, and that's what I have left of them this year. I'll probably finish the rest of them up next year. There are my bath bombs, and as you can see, I have one little lonely stress-free bath bomb left, so I'll be making more bath bombs. Here are all of my fragrances. I'm going to have to either start revisiting some of these fragrances, or I'm going to have to maybe move some down further because I'm running out of space. But I am probably going to revisit some of them because if I'm not soaping with them, I'm probably going to use what's left for home soaps and then get rid of them. Because I don't have this many different soaps. So I think I probably have 20 different soaps. So some of these are experiments, see what it was like, or I'm no longer making that soap anymore, or, you know, the soapers' problems is that we always have way too much of what we need. So down here is my overflow of colorants, what I don't have up in the wall, and then some additives and, you know, my silk for my soap. And then I have my stuff for my sore muscle balm, my infused stuff that I infuse with. There are my infused bottles right there. As you can probably see, all the herbs and stuff that are in them. So one is for sore muscle and the other is for skin soothing. And then there's just some mask and body oils. I have all of my lotions and containers up there. And another thing that I changed this year was I put all of my additives in containers and labeled them. So here's like my stearic acid, here's sugar for my scrubs, here is colloidal oatmeal for my soaps, there is some Dead Sea salt up there. So, oh, and then there's emulsifying wax for my lotions. So I just basically reorganized a little better than what I had previously. When you have small space, you've got to do the best that you can. So there are home soaps. I always keep some soaps for us at home. And that is pretty much it. Those are the weights for my tent when I do craft fairs or whatever. So like I say, I have a very small space, but I have to organize it really good so that I'm able to maximize all the space that I have. And I'm not getting any more space anytime soon, so I have to work with what I have. But anyway, so that's everything. There's my little stepping stool so I can get up to the top. And nothing else is going on in this little space. It's very organized right now. That's not always the case. Sometimes it gets a little chaotic down here when I'm working with various soaps and fragrances and packing orders and yada yada yada. But anyway, that's it. This will be my first video of 2017. I'm hoping to put a little bit more videos online this year. We'll see. It gets to be a whole fiasco doing videos, and sometimes I don't always have time for it, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, and if you have any questions, put them in the box below, and I will respond to you. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.